Hi, this is Greg from OnlineLanguageAcademy.com, and in this video I'm going to answer 3 questions from one of our lesson plans that we use in our online classes via Skype. If you want to get the full lesson plan, you can get it by clicking the link below. And if you want to try a free English class via Skype with our native English teachers, there is also a link in the description for you to reserve your class. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to answer 3 questions, and the topic is traveling solo. Solo, that means traveling alone, traveling by yourself, traveling by yourself, or traveling on your own. Okay, by yourself or on your own. And this is something I have done actually. I've traveled a lot, but when I was 26 I went on an interrail with a friend of mine. And an interrail, if you don't know, is when you buy one train ticket for 1 month, and it's valid all around Europe. Now it's a great adventure when you're young, and I did it with one friend of mine, but after 15 days he had to return to England. He had to go back to England, and I decided to continue alone. So I travelled Romania, Hungary, Poland, the Czech Republic and Italy on my own. So let's have a look at the first question. Okay, I have them here. Alright, planning. Why is planning so important when you are travelling? Right, listen, I've travelled to many countries, I've made many holidays, and I have to be honest with you, I've been to some places that I've planned perfectly. Alright, my itinerary, in other words my schedule of what I want to do, what I want to see, this is called my itinerary. I've made it excellent, so that I remember in particular when I went to New York for the first time. We had 5 days and we wanted to see so many things that we planned every day exceptionally well. So we managed to see everything in those 5 days. On the other hand, I've been to some places where I haven't planned at all, and the difference is that you really, if you plan, you really take advantage of the place. You really make the most of the place. Okay, take advantage of, make the most of, get the best out of. You really get the best out of your holiday. Like we did with New York. We went for 5 days and we saw everything we wanted to see. And another example I think was Seattle. We went to Seattle and we had no idea what to see, what to do, and the time went so quickly. I don't really think we took advantage of that holiday. Alright, question number 2 is which 3 things do you always take on holiday with you? This is a very easy one for me. When I pack, that means when you basically prepare your bags, when you put your things in your suitcase, pack. So when I pack, I follow the same list of items that I take almost on every holiday. It's always the same. But just before I leave the house, I always check I have 3 things, and they are my passport, so I can leave the country. I have identification. Number 2 is my credit card. You know, money is quite useful if you're traveling. And number 3 is my mobile phone. Right, you can check your reservations for your hotel, you can check your flight details, you can make bookings for new hotels, you can do everything you want with your phone. If you have Wi-Fi, all you need is Wi-Fi, okay? Pronunciation, Wi-Fi. Okay, and the third question is, where is it? Oh, there we go. Do you prefer organized tours? Now, I've been on one organized tour, and that was when we went to Southeast Asia. We went to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand. All my other holidays, Egypt. I went to Egypt. Also, that was an organized tour. But all my other holidays, I've planned myself. And to be honest with you, I love planning it myself. It gives you more freedom, it's cheaper, and I prefer it, to be honest with you. But Vietnam, Cambodia, Egypt, Thailand, I mean, these were countries where I didn't speak the language. I didn't really know the culture too well. I didn't know the people. I didn't know if it was safe. You know, I think when you're traveling to countries like that, it is a wise idea to travel with an organized tour. You know, when we went to Southeast Asia, pronunciation Asia, we went with just me and my wife, but we basically told the company what we wanted to see, and they organized everything, the transportation, the hotels, and yes, it was a lot more expensive than if we did it alone, but a lot easier, a lot safer, and we felt a lot more comfortable doing that. Okay, so there's many more questions in the full lesson plan. Many more questions. There are key phrases for you to learn. You're going to learn a lot of new vocabulary, and there's a short article to read in the lesson plan too. So if you want to see the full lesson plan on traveling solo, just click the link below. And if you want to try a free English class via Skype with one of our native English teachers, you can also book that by clicking the link below. Great, thanks for watching my answers to these questions, and I hope you've enjoyed this short conversational English lesson. I look forward to giving you more English tips, English advice, and conversation practice soon. So until then, bye for now.